everyone, I'm Dr. Christine Rook here with another episode in our Inflammation and Food series. If you haven't seen the first 3 episodes, you're missing out. Go check them out and learn about inflammation in your body and how the sweeties and bad fats can contribute to inflammation within your body. In this episode, I'm going to focus on how gluten can cause inflammation within your body. So let's get started. If you've watched the previous videos, you are well aware that your diet can trigger inflammatory responses within your body that can range from acute to chronic. An example of an acute inflammatory reaction or response could be bloating, abdominal discomfort, nausea, vomiting, and/or even diarrhea after eating a trigger food like wheat or dairy. Whereas a more chronic inflammatory response could be the effects that sugar has on the organs and blood vessels over time. What about gluten and inflammation? I'm sure that many of you have already heard of celiac disease. Maybe you have it yourself. For those who are not familiar with celiac disease, it is a genetic autoimmune response to gluten that destroys the intestines, causing inflammation, malabsorption, malnutrition, infertility, neurological disorders, and other issues. While only about 1% of the United States population has been diagnosed with a gluten allergy or sensitivity, many people are undiagnosed or misdiagnosed. Gluten can cause you to experience brain fog, fatigue, decrease in your energy levels, depression, headaches, joint and muscle pains, numbness, and even skin rashes. All of these symptoms scream inflammation. It can also lead to weight gain, depression, chronic pain, and ADD or ADHD symptoms. So, if you are suffering from one of these symptoms or conditions, you could try removing gluten-containing products from your diet. Examples of gluten-rich foods include wheat, spelt, kamut, farro, durum, bulgur, semolina, barley, and rye. Oats don't have gluten, but usually are cross-contaminated during the processing, so read the packaging for this. Grains that don't contain gluten include oats, as previously mentioned, amaranth, buckwheat, millet, quinoa, rice, teff, wild rice, and sorghum. So, as a recap, gluten sensitivities are underdiagnosed and can lead to inflammation and chronic illness. If you're showing signs of inflammation or any other symptoms listed in this video, then gluten may be a contributing factor to your inflammation. Try eliminating gluten from your diet for at least a month and take note of your symptoms. Did they get worse or did they improve? Well, that's it for this video and the inflammation series. If you found this information insightful, please click the thumbs up and subscribe buttons below. As always, the content that I present is evidence-based and you can find a list of the references in the description below. Until next time, I wish you great health and happiness.